going to start as normal with the large hake and give it a good soaking. And then maybe raw sienna with a bit of alizarin and whatever else I've got on this palette here. I'm not quite sure what colour it is, to be honest. More raw sienna. And then clean brush, ultramarine, coming down from that side, bit over there and a bit more. Then leave gaps in between where you can see the clouds. Just space it all out, but don't keep going over the same place because you'll just make it look a complete mess. Just brush it in and leave it, don't fiddle about with it. Now for the distant hills, mix all the colours you've used up in your sky. So it's predominantly raw sienna, ultramarine, and now I'm going to put the distant mountains in. With those sky colours, obviously same colour as the sky, helps and push them right back into the distance. It helps create that depth that you're trying to achieve. Same again, don't keep going over the same piece. You can see that come down to there, so I'm going to start the brush stroke there. Just keeps that little bit of interest going. You see all the little gaps appearing. Yeah, it's a bit stronger down here, so I want a stronger green. There's a sort of tree line on the far side of the lock. Maybe a bit of variation. I want that fairly dark, so I'm going to scrape out the buildings I can see on the far side. All this green's starting to look a bit samey, so I'm just clean the brush. Just trying to get, and it's just a touch of light red, but only a little bit because it will soon dominate. You can see where it's stretched, so I'm going to pull it tight. And I'm going to get to work with the card, creating those buildings. But they're only going to be a very, very small distance. But it'll just give the impression of something there in the distance. First I just want to straighten this up a little bit. Just get this water level right. Just get it parallel to the bottom of the paper. I'm going to get the card. And there's just a few buildings in the distance, so just randomly few in the trees over on that side, and there's a few more over there. It's just an easy way of creating the illusion of buildings. I mean, you can use masking fluid, but you've got to sit around waiting for it to dry, and it's I just need my patience. So that's that. Now I'm going to put in the starting over there, put a bit of a foreground Starting on the right hand side. Just coming round. And that comes right down. Just getting the line first, and then I can start really trying to vary it. Bring that right down to the bottom, and I can see. I'm just going to scrape these fence posts in while it's still damp. Now these posts, they run all the way sort of up the hill and then down to the bottom. There's also it's like some kind of telegraph pole or something sort of there. And then got some trees. On this side, a little trunk there, a few branches sticking out. There's a few more trees down here. Put the trunk in. Didn't quite like that, so I'm just going to go over it and try it again. Bit thinner this time. That'll do. A few more trees, different colour. Sort of somewhere over there. Just continue that up. Maybe. I'm just guessing that that's a telegraph pole. I can't actually see the wire, but just give it a quick whiz across. And then in this foreground area, it's just very light. There's a few grasses and stuff. I could scratch them out, but I've already done a lot of scratching. I don't really want to do any more. Maybe just a quick one. You sort of cancel out the effect. If you scratch out too much, it just sort of starts to look a bit naff. Just give that a quick dry before I carry on. might just call that one finished before I overdo it. So I hope you like that. Keep practicing and I'll see you again soon.